The thing I know about Google searching, and I heard Abraham Hicks say this, so I didn't say it, I didn't make it up. She said, your Google search can only take you so far. She said, but do you know that God in the universe has the best Google search ever? Because when God is doing the Googling and the searching, the matches that are made, the matches that are made are divine. God knows who's looking for you, and God knows who you are looking for and what you are looking for. Your job is to just keep feeling good in the process. Just keep feeling good in the process. Can I just keep feeling good in the process and don't let those thoughts that say, I want the money, but where's it going to come from? I don't know how I'm going to get it. See, the good thought is, I want the money. The I don't know where it's going to come from part, that's the bad thought. Throw that out. Throw that out. Throw that out. Throw that out. Keep the I want the money and then spend the money. Where will you use it? What will you do? See, the better feeling thought is I want $100,000 in my bank account right now. And I know it's somebody out there that got that $100,000 that want to give it to me so I can buy my equipment, so I can start my business, so I can pay all my bills. Somebody got it, and God knows who that is. So God, I'm just waiting for you to get it, because when I get it, woo, when I get it, let me tell y'all what I'm gonna do. Let me tell you what I'm gonna do. So when I get the money, the first thing I'm gonna do is pay my bills for 1 year. So I don't have to think about no bills for a whole year. That all I gotta do is think about what creation I'm gonna make. What would it feel like to have your bills paid for an entire year? How about if you couldn't even do for a year? If you could do 3 months, if you could do 3 months of your bills paid and just focus energy, you ain't got to go nowhere. You ain't got to do nothing. You don't got to listen to nobody. You could just be. I said, that's what I want for Christmas. I want to be able to sleep in the knowing that it's already done. And I'm not worrying about who gonna pay the rent, the mortgage, who gonna pay the water, how much business do I gotta hurry up and do to make the money. I just want to stay in the happy thoughts that, yep, good night, cause God got it. Good night, cause I don't gotta worry about that. I'm going to sleep with ease, knowing that a year is already taken care of. A year of anything and everything that needs to be taken care of. And then the rest of the time, I'll just be able to create. If you could lift the thoughts of your rent or mortgage off your thought process, if you could lift the utilities off your thought process, just those two things. And any expenses that's related to your everyday life. Your business subscriptions, all that, everything paid, everything done. Could you just breathe with me in that? Thank you. Thank you because it's already done. Because you can have what you say. You just say the wrong stuff. Go ahead and have what you say. Abraham said, get in the vortex. Get in the vortex. Get out of the matrix and get in the vortex that says that you can have anything and everything you want. Some of the stuff is so close to us. And it seems out of reach, but it really is just right there. I listened to this lady. She's been streaming herself, her husband. It's a interracial couple with some kids, and I swear, the husband is white as white as white as white as white as white, and the wife is dark as dark as dark as dark as dark. But them two together are funny, funny.
Do they have a bunch of kids that they dance and do dancing things together?
No, mm-mm. They are just doing everyday things. She get up in the morning. I think her name is Denise Henley or something on Facebook. If you put on raising kids is so ghetto.
Her name is Hensley. Her
Hensley.
name is
Put
Desiree
raising kids is so
Hensley.
ghetto. Put raising kids is so ghetto, and you will see this lady, and she come like raising kids is so ghetto.
So ghetto. Her name is Desiree Hensley.
Desiree,
She
and
got
so
two little girls. Yeah.
yes, and she tell her husband, "Don't piss me off, Aaron." And, and they be
She
like
is hilarious.
screaming, talking about her kids. And the one with the lisp, mommy, I'm not feeling like it today. I don't want to do it. She's homeschooling them the whole 9 yards. She's a full-time creator. Listen, she got 787,000 followers on Facebook, and I probably that same amount on Instagram. She getting all kinds of PR packages and all this kind of stuff. She's not different than you. They be singing Disney stilettos because the daughter always in her Disney stilettos and
Oh
some
yeah. Disney
on the run.
stilettos pump
Disney stilettos.
in the club.
Yes, and they sing or whatever, and she taking her wig off and doing her face, and as she's doing her face, whoever has sent her products, she's pointing at them but not talking about them. She's pointing at them, put them on her face, and it's just funny. And I just saw a post when I opened up Instagram to add Instagram to our live today. Somebody said they were asked the question, "Is streaming a real job?" And the person who was asked the question of, he said, "I drive a Bentley. You ask, you tell me.
Hmm.
Streaming is it's a real
It
job.
pay real money.
Pay real money." And so and I think the whole thing with it is because people just want to see real people. People can turn on the TV and get all kinds of fantasy, but when they turn on the internet and see you and you're telling your story, you're telling your thing, as you are doing that, you say, "Oh my gosh, she's just like me." Oh, like she lived where I live. She not in Beverly Hills showing me that. She showing me the Healing House of Roses in historic Collier Heights. She's showing me that she a divorced lady. She's showing me that she just like me. And that's what people want to see. So some people are capitalizing on that. And why not you? Why not you? I just seen something come across my screen and said, "How many days can your money go? How many days can your money go?" I remember reading something that came in the mail from welfare years ago, and it said, "Do you have more month after your money? Do you have
Not welfare asking you that.
yes welfare? It was a welfare sign. Do you have more?
I'm
Or
like, is this a joke? Am I being punked?
am I being called like what?
Being
This
punked?
is insane. Oh my god, that's what it said.
Shut
That's what it said. I said, "Oh, okay. All
my
right.
God today.
My
Ooh.
God, today."
Wow.
Well, it has truly been an interesting weekend in the world of the Healing House of Roses in preparation. A whole lot of things didn't happen, but I refuse to allow myself to get in the energy of what did not happen. And I just took a nap. I talked to Shanette and Manya, and Maya ended up coming over here like Shanette. Remember, Shanette came to my house to help me pack up. Well, Maya came to help me unpack. She said, "Well, I'm on my way. I'm going to come help you." And then after I said, "Okay," she called me back. She said, "Oh, do you want my help?" Because you know that Caribbean side, they just tell you what they going to do and then they just go do it. Because that's what Shanette did. I said, thank you so much, Shanette. She said, where we go? Me, me don't go till the job is done. That's my best um
Your best accent.
my best accent. She said, she said, I'm not going nowhere until the job is done. I said, oh, okay. I was just happy to get the stuff out of the house. So I was glad to take it where it needed to go. And it's so funny because Maya did the same thing. She said, oh, here you go. Put these tables together. Put the stuff together. Like, why are we just gonna leave it like this? Fix it. Don't just put it, fix it. I said,
I really honestly didn't realize, like I had just said it. I was like, all right, so I'm coming over. I'll be there. I'm giving all the info, and the phone had messed up. I'm like, wait a minute. I didn't even ask my health. Like you could have been like, no, I'm going to bed. I see, like I was just like, no, we're gonna get this done. And I
absolutely.
just was like, wait, let me ask first. I just put myself in the picture.
Listen, and we got it done. My girlfriend Jathia is here. And so between me, her, and Maya, we unloaded the 20-foot truck.
Like
Almost full,
Powerpuff Girls,
almost full to the ceiling. It was like girl power.
girl power.
This morning, what didn't happen was the washer, dryer, refrigerator, and and things from Manya's house didn't get delivered, and my bed didn't get delivered because we didn't have any strong hands. So as God would have it, a brand new couple that is now working for me,
Stronger hands. We had strong hands. Don't we
stronger hands,
needed the other.
manly, the other side. And
Thank you.
so they, this husband and wife couple, I spoke to them last night about work, and they said, Miss Rose, you sound funny. Where you at? I said, you don't even want to know. I said, I'm driving a 20-foot truck with all my stuff in it. And didn't even get out all my stuff. And then her husband screams in the background, that's because you asked the wrong people. We family now. So this morning at 9 a.m., that husband and his son is coming here while I still have the 20-foot truck and go get those last things, and then everything that should be here will be here, and it's just up from here. So our cards today say there's plenty for everyone, including me. The ocean of life is lavish with its abundance. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. My good comes from everywhere and everyone and everything. From my job, from everywhere, everyone, and everything. Even though when I got in the shower this morning, there was a big ass spider in there. And then by the time I seen it, it jumped at me. Spider like
Cal-
this, the one with the
cal-
big brown leg,
Calm down.
it jumped.
Spiders represent money.
Well, he was
Thank you,
either,
Sherry. That's why we don't kill spiders in our island. You let spiders be. You do not kill spiders. They're good luck.
honey, let me tell you something. The way he
Honey,
The one,
listen,
just like Dave Martin has all his sayings. One
listen.
day I was running behind a spider that jumped out at me. My grandfather said, "No wonder y'all don't have no money."
that, that
From that
killing the wrong
day, I
thing.
stopped killing spiders. Mm-mm.
Baby, he jumped out. He jumped on me.
He was trying to bless you.
Well, he's still in the stub.
Oh, good, good. You didn't kill him. Good, good, good. That's good.
He
Just
got
let him.
wet. I don't know if he alive. He got wet. I don't know. He in there though.
He was just trying to run from the water. That's all.
Oh, he was trying to run because
Yeah, they can survive the water, child.
he ran.
Spiders hang on to the side of my truck through snow, wind.
Oh, you
Oh,
That
that.
spider web don't go nowhere, child. It just be out there. I'm like, okay, hang on. We finna
hang
go down the
on,
highway.
man. Listen, because I didn't see him, so when I went to turn around to set my shower gel down, he was in the corner. He had made a web. I didn't see him because they big and thin. And when I set the thing down, I touched the web and he went. Psh. I said, "Oh my God." I think I screamed pretty good too. I don't think I screamed like that in a long time. But the other one says, my consciousness is filled with healthy, positive, loving thoughts that reflect themselves in my experience. I move through life knowing that I am safe, divinely protected, and guided. So divinely protected and guided, for sure. For sure, for sure. Okay, all right. Okay, that's some new thing. And I'm just so grateful for all that we get to do. Let me do our 5 minutes of gratitude. We got our books today because I'm in the house. My. More smiling, less worrying, more compassion, less judgment, more blessed, less stressed, more love, less hate. Royt Bennett. Fill in the four blanks, a recent event that confirms that things are working out for me. Something that gives my life meaning, an ability that I am fortunate to have, the greatest benefit of being alive right now. Love, joy, and sincere gratitude are a natural part of who I am. Love, joy, and sincere gratitude. Why would they put sincere in front of it? Sincere gratitude are a natural part of who I am. Got to be real about your gratitude. Today is 12/22. Moving right along. Ooh, it's almost gone. It's almost gone. Ooh, we didn't read the 21st, but it say cash flow. We might need to read that. It says, do what you love and the money will follow. We just said that. Do what you love and the money will follow. It said I had a well-paying job, but I couldn't pay my bills, Cindy told me. I didn't understand how I could be making so much money and not make ends meet. Then I realized the only thing I liked about the job was the salary. I did not enjoy going to work, and I daydreamed about all kinds of other things that were more fulfilling to me. Suddenly, I realized that my money problems were tied into my levels of integrity and joy. My internal energy was clogged by being in a place I did not love. And so the external current of abundance and energy represented by my cash flow was also obstructed. I decided to follow my heart and trust spirit to take care of me. I quit my job and immediately became happier. I haven't had a cash flow problem since I quit. What is happening in your financial world is a reflection of what is happening in your consciousness. If you are in a state of joy, celebration, and the awareness that you live in an abundant universe, you will manifest those conditions. If you feel internally plugged up, empty, and under supported, you will see those energies mirrored in your checkbook. The key to abundance is to get your priorities in order. Prosperity begins with a state of mind and not a bank book figure. When I began to write, I did so out of joy and delight. Making money was not my goal. My readers wanted to tap into the consciousness and more money flowed to me. Then I generated higher expenses and began to think what I could do to make more money. Immediately, my creativity jammed up and the money seemed stagnated. Then I remembered how it began. I retraced my steps to my initial motif of writing for fulfillment and service, and the money flow increased. It is a poor idea to make money for money's sake, and a great idea to ask, what would I love to do and how can I serve? Forget about your bank book balance and return to balance with the universe. The bank book will come along well enough. Help me remember that all the riches of the universe are within me. I live from love, and the universe responds instantly and abundantly. Ooh, hoo. All right, I'm going to read today's. Today says, enough of a reason. To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. Oscar Wilde. My friend Betty was in conflict over turning on her Christmas tree lights. I usually don't turn on my tree lights unless I have company, Bet told me. One night I was alone and I felt like looking at the lights. I thought it would be foolish and wasteful to turn them on just for myself. Then I realized that I was enough of a reason. I put on the lights and enjoyed one of the most meaningful Christmas season evenings I can remember. Do you realize that you are enough of a reason to create something beautiful around you? Or as my friends Joan and Mark and Anastasia were planning their wedding, they learned an important lesson in self honoring. When we considered the cost of flowers, our initial reaction was, that's beyond our budget, they told me. Then we looked at each other and said, we in our wedding are worth the flowers. The floral arrays turned out to be one of the most meaningful aspects of our celebration. A bumper sticker affirms, I do not need an excuse to experience joy. We may feel that we need to justify doing something wonderful for ourselves. We declare, I have worked hard, or I haven't done anything for myself in a while. Or we may create an illness that requires us to rest and play in order to heal. But we have the power to simply say, I would love to do this, and so I will. We do not need to rationalize, explain, or defend our self nurturing to anyone. If an activity brings us peace and delight, that is reason enough. Help me remember that my nature is love and my birthright is happiness. Life is my reason for celebration. You are enough. You are enough of a reason to do anything. I notice I know this thought process. I know this thought process. The thought process says, oh well, I'm not gonna cook today because I don't have anybody to cook for. Oh, I'm not going to turn on the Christmas lights because ain't nobody here. You're there. You're there. So because you're there, that's more than enough of a reason. That is so that it is so funny that that is a thing that people do. It took me so long when I started to live alone to cook food. I did not cook food because I had nobody to cook for. I'm like, I'm not gonna cook because ain't nobody to cook for. But then when I find myself hungry, I'm like, so what you gonna eat? Maybe you should cook for yourself. Go ahead, Bridge.
Girl, listen. The thought process of us taking care of everybody else
Yep.
but us is like Jesus Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Will be Simone be saying Jesus. Okay, listen. It's so amazing. Now you know yesterday after we got through talking about the artist way and Tori put this idea in my head. She asked me, she was texting class, but I know she meant my book because I told her I was going to give her a copy of my book. I emailed it to her, the e version of it. And it hit me when she said class. I said, well, I wonder if ChatGPT could make a class out of my book. And it did.
Yep.
And it made a workbook. And it made this and it made that. I got a whole full curriculum
Let me
that
say
is based on my book out of ChatGPT. And
so
I said I did not even eat Darlena for hours.
mhm.
I didn't eat yesterday until
In flow
probably
state. In flow state. Once you get
I'm
in flow
talking.
state, it's what it is.
It felt so good to be in my creative flow yesterday
But we
for
look forward
hours.
we look forward to that coming out. Let me grab Manya because you don't know the man is
Okay.
coming in. The man is
Okay.
1 o'clock. So I gotta be off on how Debbie say I have a hard
Got a
stop.
hard stop. Got it.
Hard stop. Go ahead, Maya.
Yeah, I know. So, no, I just wanted to say really quickly that I'm glad you read the 21st because the 21st was your new year, and that cash flow was everything that y'all
Yes,
needed to hear. We needed to hear. It's
yes,
something I'm glad we didn't miss because that's
yes.
truly telling you how to start your new year. If you have enough time, I wish you could read it again. But if not, because I don't have that book, or tell me what
I
that
do.
is, so
I do.
I
I
can
can
find
read it
it.
again. I can.
Yeah, because it said everything. And the other thing is that everything you said before that, we talked about in chapter 11. So chapter 11 in the artist way was saying everything about the stifled artist, about following not the money, because sometimes you'll make it, but if you don't follow the money and you follow what you were doing, your creativity, you will continue to be flourish, and you will continue to just have, because
Mhm.
you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
So those two, when we talk about our serendipity and the no the coincidences that aren't, that was really good, but poignant. Honestly, the 21st,
Mhm.
for that to be your new year and that to be what it said,
Yep.
and
Cash
everything.
flow.
Yeah, everything we've been talking about, 11 bill, we're the $11 million club, so we need to understand our cash flow.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It says cash flow. Do what you love, and the money will follow. Marsha Senator. And it goes, I had a well paying job, but I couldn't pay my bills. Cindy told me. I didn't understand how I could be making so much money and not make ends meet. Then I realized that the only thing I liked about the job was the salary. I did not enjoy going to work, and I daydreamed about all kinds of other things that were more fulfilling to me. Suddenly, I realized that my money problems were tied to my levels of integrity and joy. My internal energy was clogged by being in a place I did not love. And so the external current, so the external current of abundance and energy represented by my cash flow was obstructed. I decided to follow my heart and trust spirit to take care of me. I quit my job and immediately became happier. I haven't had a cash flow problem since I quit. What is happening in your financial world is a reflection of what is happening in your consciousness. If you are in a state of joy, celebration, and the awareness that you live in an abundant universe, you will manifest those conditions. If you feel internally plugged up, empty, under supported, you will see those energies mirrored in your checkbook. The key to abundance is to get your priorities in order. Prosperity begins with the state of mind, not your bank book figure. When I began to write, I did so out of joy and delight. Making money was not the goal. My readers wanted to tap into the consciousness, and more money flowed to me. Then I generated higher expenses and began to think about what I could do to make more money. Immediately, my creativity jammed up and the money scene stagnated. Then I remembered how I began. I retraced my steps to my initial motif of writing for fulfillment and service, and the money flow increased. It is a poor idea to make money for money's sake, and a great idea to ask, what would I love to do and how can I serve? Forget about your bank book balance and return balance with the universe. The bank book will come along well enough. Help me to remember that all the riches of the universe are within me. I live from love, and the universe responds instantly and abundantly. Yes, yes, and yes. This is our world, squirrel. Whatever it is that you're wanting for, whatever it is that you're dreaming for, you just got to lean in and just do these things. It is our turn and our time. We see it in everything we do. Creators making millions of dollars just creating, just being brave enough to share your world. Because it takes some bravery to share your world. But the good thing is you get to share the parts that you want to share. You don't have to share all of it, but you can share the things that are meaningful and things that will help other people.
Light yourself on fire, and they will come and watch you burn. And that is just what it is. That's all. I'm telling you that. idea, it's so many women that are out there now think that they are alone in what they're feeling and what they're going through. There are a lot of people on this planet, a lot, and believe it or not, it's room for us to get in there. This is what the spirit said to me yesterday after I did all that good creating, and soon as you create something good, distractions gonna show up. So
Mhm.
the spirit said to me yesterday, Bridget, there's more than one grocery store, there's more than one restaurant,
Yep.
there's more than one bank, there's more than one this, there's more than one that. Stop saying you won't do it because somebody else is doing what you're doing. There is more than one. In essence, there is no shortage. The author just says the universe has plenty for
Mhm.
us.
Yes.
God created the universe for us.
There is plenty for everyone, including me. Ocean,
Exactly.
the ocean of life is lavish with its abundance. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. My good comes from everywhere and everyone and everything. And that's for each of us. That's not just for me or just for Bridget. That's for everybody. That's for everybody. So that's our job. That's what we're supposed to do. Lean in and create. And as you lean in and create, more and more will come to fruition for each of us. Our job is just to do it. Just do it. Just do it and talk about it later. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. And just do it. There's so much to be in gratitude for. There's the unfolding is so exciting. We just don't know how things are going to unfold. When I told Maya yesterday, I don't know what's happening. I'm not gonna be able to get that delivered today. I'm just gonna go because she said, "Well, we could figure it out. We could do it." I said, "No, I'm just gonna take a nap." And I went and laid down, and then
And
got
then after that, didn't I say that was a perfect idea? I was like, that's a
yes,
perfect idea.
yes. I laid down and got up and decided to move what I could. And that's what I did. And by the time I got here and check in for work, I got somebody coming this morning that's gonna take care of the rest. The truck doesn't have to be turned in until 3 o'clock. So he's coming in. I said, well, y'all could come around 10. His wife said, you don't want them to come around 8 or 9. I said, ooh, let's do 9. So they should be here any moment. So
Turn my camera on, please.
I surely will. So we're gonna have Dr. Loretta to go right ahead and to do our blessing for this day. And I will see you all tomorrow. I think I'm gonna record from my bed because I'm gonna be excited to have my bed in my house. So with that being said, Dr. Long, will you give us our blessings for today?
Yeah, turn my camera on.
It's you have to do it now. I freed it for you, so you just have to press the button.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Yay. Okay, we ready? Come on. Like Bridget said, there's plenty for everybody, and everybody needs us. We all have our own special group just waiting in the wings for us to show up.
Yes.
All right. I am blessed going in.
I'm
I'm
blessed.
blessed going in.
I'm blessed coming out.
I'm blessed coming.
Blessed coming out.
I'm blessed in the city.
I'm
Blessed.
blessed in the city.
I'm blessed in the
In the
field.
field. I'm blessed
I'm
in the
blessed in the
field.
field.
I am always in the right place at the right time
Always.
Always
Always in the right place at the
yeah,
right time.
with the right people,
with the
With
right
the right
people,
people.
doing the right thing
doing the
Doing
right
the right
thing
for the right reason.
Right.
for
for
the
the
right
right
reason.
reason.
And everything is in divine order.
And
And
everything
everything is
Everything is
in
in
divine
divine order.
order.
As Jabez says, bless us indeed.
is
As
As
Jabez
Jabez
said,
says, bless
bless
us
us
indeed.
indeed.
Expand our territory.
Expand
Expand our
our
territory.
territory.
Extend an open hand of favor to us
extending
And
Extend
an
an open
open
hand of
hand of
favor
favor
to
to
us
us.
that we may do no harm
that we
that we may
And
do
do
no
no
harm.
harm.
and we let go and let God.
We
And
let
we
We
let
let
go
go
go and
and
let
let
God.
God.
Then go with the flow
and go with the
Go
flow.
Go,
with the flow
go with the
and
flow.
let the blessings and the money roll in
And let
and
the
let the blessings
Blessings
and the
and
money
money roll in
roll in
from the north, south, east, and west,
from
from
the
the north, south, east,
east
and
and west,
west,
from above and beneath,
from
from
above,
above
above
and
and
beneath,
beneath,
from known and unknown sources.
from
from
known.
known
known
and
and
unknown
unknown
sources.
sources.
Tell us about our money, Doc.
We have supernatural unlimited money, sowing supernatural unlimited seeds.
And we live and give out of God's overabundance so we never run out.
Never run
Never
out.
run
Never
out.
run out.
We always have more than enough,
We
Always.
always
We
have
have
more
more than
than
enough.
enough.
more than enough to do anything our heart desires,
More
More
than
than
enough
enough to
to
do
do
anything
anything
our
that our
hearts
hearts
desire.
desire.
more than enough to do anything God puts on our hearts to do for others.
More
More
than
than
enough
enough to
to
do
do anything
anything
that
God
God
puts on
puts on
our
our
heart
hearts to do
to
for
do for
others.
We
others.
have money to spend, money to lend, and money to keep.
We
Money
Yes.
to
have money to
spend,
spend, money
money
to
to
lend,
lend, and
and
money to
money to
keep.
keep.
Because our bank is in
Heaven.
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 and we're the spout where the money's coming out. So let's just be ready to go do and be where God needs us to be because He's got the money and we're the conduit to get it to where it needs to go. Come on, y'all, let's go.
Let-
Amen.
Yes. Yes.
Amen.
Thank you,
Dr.
Amen.
everybody.
Loretta, this
I'm
is
on my way
Sherry.
to Atlanta, y'all.
Yay.
I'm so
Dr. Loretta,
excited.
please ask the Hallelujah Sisters to pray for Bo Green.
Okay.
Thank you,
You
ma'am.
know, we lift him up, that man of
Yeah,
God.
he needs
He
some
came
lifting
through
right
you.
now.
You know he's a man of God and he's lifted up.
Mhm.
Thank you. Thank you.
He's finding his place. He's hearing his directions for his place. The
Yes.
unique place that is Bo Green.
And let the
Yes.
church
Thank
say,
you, dear.
Amen.
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 We need more and
Amen.
more godly young men like Bo.
absolutely. All right, everybody. Bridget, I'm going to call
Happy Monday.
you
Okay.
Monday. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Everything's in divine order.
Absolutely.
That
Surely.
cat. I love it. Now that's peace.
Oh, it don't want us to leave. It want us to stay. All right.